Take game one, baby. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Dugas, coming at y'all with another episode of Drop It Downs with Mr. Dugas. And tonight I'm going to talk about tonight's game one victory. As you had the Miami Heat, beating the Milwaukee Bucks 130 to 117 to take a 1-0 series lead in home court in this series. Before I get into this video, for everyone, if you want to give me a follow on my social media platforms, I'm gonna have all that information down in the description box. May not always get a chance to respond to questions and comments on these videos, so feel free to DM me. Whenever I get a chance to, I'll get back at you. Come holler at your boy. Also, if you a Madden player on Xbox One, I'll have my Xbox One gamer tag in the description box also. Man, good win. Really good win. Impressive win, considering the circumstances. First off, man, really hate to see key guys getting injured. For Milwaukee, hate to see Giannis go out with the tailbone issue. And for the Heat, man, Tyler Hero, I think the Hero loss gonna be a bigger deal because Hero is not coming back in this series. I think it's a strong possibility that Giannis comes back in this series, if not in game two. But Hero is out with this is out for the series. A broken shooting hand, you ain't coming back within 2 weeks, man. Tailbone, depending on the severity of it, you could probably come back. Which is crazy. Hero actually hit a 3-pointer with a broken hand, which is absurd. But hate to see guys going down at this time of year, man. It just really, really sucks. But for the game itself, man, playoff Jimmy Butler. I mean, what more can you say? Like this guy just really turns it to another level in the playoffs, man. And he was spectacular last game with 31 to get us to this point, and then tonight 35 more points, getting to his spots on the floor. Milwaukee has nobody that could guard him. And then what's so great is whenever we have Kevin Love out there as a stretch five, Kevin Love was outstanding tonight. I think he had 18 points, hit some critical threes. He pulls Brook Lopez away from the rim. So Jimmy has all the free lane to get to the lane and finish in the lane. And, nobody, Milwaukee, Giannis maybe if he's out there, but Milwaukee don't have nobody that could not only stay in front of Jimmy, but really, really contest his shot as well. Drew Holiday, they all defended Jimmy cooked them. Jimmy really gave it to him. So Jimmy was outstanding tonight. I mentioned Kevin Love off the bench with 18 big points, hitting some big threes to stretch out to give us great spacing offensively. Tyler Hero, unfortunately, before he got hurt, was having a really nice game. I think he had 12 points. Gabe Vincent hit some big shots down the stretch late in the game. Caleb Martin, I thought, played outstanding. Um, Bam, who I was really upset with in the first half, actually got his act together in the second half. Start being more aggressive. Milwaukee is playing the same defense they played on him 2 years ago when they swept us, where basically they got Brook Lopez hanging out under the rim. And Bam was letting them get away with that in the first half. In the second half, he started attacking, started hitting that little sharp mid range, that little sharp pull up jumper, and using his athleticism. I get it, you're not going to finish over Lopez because he's just much bigger than you, but you're quicker and more athletic than him. So get to the spots on the floor you want to get to and put the ball in the basket. And he started doing that in the second half and ended up with 22 points. Um, just a really good performance by the Heat, man. And the Heat shot the ball exceptionally well. Like I think we were 15 for 25 from three. Can't expect that type of shooting percentage again. And Milwaukee shot the ball really bad from three. So you gotta expect the Heat won't shoot the three as well, and Milwaukee won't shoot it as bad. But nevertheless, we take it, man. Good job, good win, gritty win. Took advantage of a situation with Giannis being out of the game. I felt we had a chance to win tonight, even with Giannis out there. But obviously, it got a little easier once he got injured. Um, Good win, like I mentioned, good win. Shot the ball extremely well. The Tyler Hero thing does concern me because, like I've mentioned, I think Giannis will be back in this series, if not game two on Wednesday. Hero is out the rest of this series, and how do we replace that type of production? He's a 20-point plus scorer a night, and he's also a ball handler for us. There's we don't have nobody else, that could literally do what he does. Duncan Robinson, who we started the second half, did hit one big three, close to the end of the third, but Duncan can't create his own shot. Duncan, if he gets open and gets hot from three, he could really help, but he has to be hot from three to really make a difference being on the court. I expect us to see a little more Victor Oladipo, who didn't play at all tonight. Oladipo obviously is not quite the shooter slash scorer that a Hero is, but Oladipo gives you a little more defensively. And he can score at times. He can get into a nice little rhythm and put the ball in the basket. You know, we're gonna see what happens, yo. We're gonna see what happens, but nevertheless, great performance by the team tonight, and taking advantage of a situation. Go out there, 2 days off. Jimmy gonna get some rest. Jimmy's gonna play a lot of minutes, apparently, and hopefully he has the legs to get it done three more times in this series, man. But good start to this. Good start. Great start. 130 points. Just an offensive juggernaut of a performance. Can't complain at all, man. Really enjoyed it. Struz played well also. Just everybody played well. And hopefully we could get it done game two again. It's gonna be hard though with them getting Giannis back and us not having Hero, but we'll see what happens. But with that being said, that's all I got for y'all tonight. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Hit the like button for your boy. Give me a subscribe. I have Miami Heat, NBA, and content of my other teams throughout the year. Y'all have a blessed one. Let's go Heat.